Well, good morning, guys. Saturday morning. It's the third day of this new year. How exciting! It's sunny and beautiful where I'm at, so I'm really kind of enjoying the morning out here fiddling around. Anyways, I got a little bit of good news yesterday. As you can see, I'm showing you my little truss idea that I'm putting across this station across the fuselage, and just to explain real quickly again. I'm putting on Stoll gear I'm going to build, and I'm bringing the down tube position and station up to here, about 8 inches or so. And I'm going to strengthen this up, and like I said before, they had built this all in to take all those stresses and pressures and everything from landing, but there's nothing up here, and the guys putting these kits in, they're not doing anything about this. I haven't seen one video, talk to anybody or anything about making this a stronger station so it can take that pressure up here and stead it right back here. Okay, so this is what I've devised. And I mocked up a wood design which goes straight across. You can see it has that 45-degree truss style setup. And then I brought these up, which are going to go right up to underneath the panel here. And they'll be underneath this, of course, once I cut them, they'll all be fitted and everything. And I'm going to triangulate this area, get some strength transferring up to here, and then I'll get side-to-side strength and strength on these walls. They're not going to have the ability to pull in at any time and start to crack things. So, with all that said, let me pull this out of here and I'll show you what I've started. Let's go to another part of my shop here. You can see, like with everything else, usually when you're going to build something, you're going to build a jig. And you can see what I've got going on here already. I've already got a start to it, so let me pull that out of the way. And this is just like building wing ribs, which I showed before. You build yourself a jig, and I don't know if you can actually, let me get a little closer. You can start seeing the design that I've got scratched into here, right? Those are my 5/8 tubes. There's one that goes across. Okay. And simply, I just cut and fit each piece, and then I'll tack it with my welder, and then I'll do a complete weld on it. And when I'm done, I'm done. It'll be ready to install. I'll have to, of course, pull back some powder coating and this and that, and I'm going to have to do some fire protection there because as you can, it's already, the fuselage has already been covered, and I want to try very hard not to burn anything and not have to redo any Dacron, okay? So I'm going to go real slow. I'm not in a hurry. But I truly believe this is the ticket. Now, the exciting news. I've contacted an FAA DAR, designated airworthiness representative in this area. Very highly regarded dude. Showed them all the pictures, explained what I was doing, etc., etc. Like in a prior video, I said I wasn't going to step on my toes. I wasn't going to do anything until I got approval. I got approval yesterday. He says it's a fine idea. And he just didn't see any problem with it whatsoever. He says you're improving it. You're not making it worse. As long as you're not, making giant changes, he couldn't see any problem with it at all. He says, the key word, of course, is experimental. But he says there are limitations, which I knew, and that's why I called him. So I'm very happy about that. I'm happy to know that someone who does this looks at what I'm doing and says, hey, that's not such a bad thought. And I can see what you're trying to accomplish, and that's cool. Okay, so that's what's going on this morning. I'm gluing these pieces in with T88, and then I'll nail them afterwards if I need to. T88 is like an act of God to pull apart once it dries. Probably won't even have to do that. But once I start piecing my pieces in here of my 5/8 4130, it will be right on the money, and when I tack it, it's not going to be able to move. It will all be clamped down. As you can see, this is about probably an inch or inch and 3/4 inch board, solid mahogany. Not going anywhere, guys. And that's just the way I want to build it. I want it right on the money, and when I install it, it'll be perfect. That's just how we fly. No pun intended. But yeah, that's what I'm doing today. I have worked on my second door. Let me show you those real quick. As you can see, I've pretty much got the metal there. I haven't got the cutout for the window yet in it, but that's for my left door. Okay, and then the right door, I've shown you before, I believe, but let's walk around. Here we go. There's the right door with the plexiglass Lexan, whatever you want to call it, polycarbonate. And you can see where the window is up front there, and I haven't pulled the protective sheeting away from it yet, and I probably won't for a while. The reason I put a big window in down there, some guys make it solid, some make it a solid window. I like this look with the metal and with the plastic and everything. I think it's classier. But when I'm sitting in the left seat and I have my extended stole gear on, which is going to come out, a little bit more, and it's going to be longer. It's going to be a little taller aircraft then, all right? I want to be able to see straight down. I want to be able to see earth touch them tires. Okay, in case I got to look down there and I'm trying to gauge it, or it's just handy. It's kind of nice to have. You can see what's going on. Hey, you can see if you got a flat tire or not. I've actually had a flat tire landing. It's not fun. Kind of messes with your day. We got it under control as soon as we knew what was going on, but we stopped, but we had to go find a fix-a-flat, and this and that was on a Sunday up in a mountain town, and we lucked out and walked into a local restaurant up there, and the doggone town sheriff threw us his keys and says, yeah, my truck's down there, take it up there, that guy might be open. I mean, that's hometown hospitality, and it saved our butts. And we got it fixed, and away we go. And that was years ago, but it's a good story. It's a good feel-good story anyways. So there you go, guys. That's about all I can really report up to this point without talking about stuff over and over again, which I don't even want to hear. But Friendship Fox is well on its way, and I'm having a good time. I hope you are too, watching this stuff. I hope we're both learning something. All right, well, have yourself a good Saturday. I hope your day goes well, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.